It is Christmas morning. Most of Europe is still unwrapping gifts, sipping coffee, laughing with family. But in Poland, the sky above the Baltic Sea suddenly lights up with tension fighter jets roar to life. Pilots strap in. Why? Because a Russian reconnaissance plane, a high-tech spy bird loaded with cameras and sensors, is creeping way too close to Polish airspace, not crossing the line, but dancing right on the edge. This actually happened, the 25th of December, 2025, on Christmas Day. Poland scrambled its fighters to intercept and escort that Russian aircraft out of the danger zone over international waters in the Baltic Sea. No shots fired, no dramatic dogfight. Just a clear, firm message. Not today, not here. But hold on, because that is only half the story. The really weird part comes next. While people were carving turkey and opening presents, Polish radar picked up something else entirely. Dozens of unidentified objects drifting in from Belarus overnight, several dozen floating silently across the border. At first, alarm bells ring, drones, missiles, another escalation. Number after tracking them, analyzing their slow, wind-driven paths. They turned out to be smuggling balloons. Yes, actual helium balloons carrying contraband, probably cigarettes or cheap goods, wafting along like some bizarre holiday prank 4 were recovered so far. But Poland's National Security Bureau isn't treating it like a joke. They call the whole thing suspicious. The timing, Christmas, the scale, massive, similar balloon incidents have already messed with Lithuania's airspace, even forcing airport closures. They straight up suggested this could be a disguised provocation, a hybrid warfare stunt to test reactions, waste resources, and keep everyone on edge without ever firing a real shot. Imagine that for a second. One moment, Polish pilots are shadowing a multi-million-dollar Russian spy plane bristling with tech. The next, they're chasing party balloons across the sky. It is almost absurd, and that is exactly why it works. Low-cost chaos mixed with high-stakes military posturing exhaust the system. Drain attention, probe weaknesses, all while denying everything. This isn't new. NATO's eastern flank, Poland, the Baltics, Finland, has been dealing with this shadow game for months. Back in September, Russian jets actually violated Estonian airspace for a full 12 minutes. Days before that, more than 20 Russian drive ones wandered into Polish territory. Coincidence? Hardly. These are probes, testing how fast jets scramble, how radars react, how long patience lasts. Poland didn't blink. Their defense minister praised the troops. Nearly 20,000 soldiers stayed on high alert through the holidays. Everything was under control, he said. They even temporarily shut civilian airspace over the northeast Podlaskie region, right along the Belarus border, just to be safe, no risks taken. Not on Christmas, not ever. So what does this mean? Is it just routine saber, rattling from Russia and its ally Belarus? Or are we watching the slow boil of something bigger, hybrid tactics designed to wear down resolve without crossing into open war? The chilling part, it costs almost nothing to launch balloons or fly close. But not quite two close missions, but it costs millions. Fuel, pilots, maintenance, sleepless nights for Poland and NATO to respond every single time. That is the point. Wear them down, exhaust them. Make normal life feel like a permanent alert. And yet, Poland handled it calmly, professionally backed by the full NATO machine Spanish jets patrol alongside them. Dutch forces help with air defense. The alliance is showing up. But the big question lingers. How long can this tense game of chicken continue before someone miscalculates? One wrong move, one radar glitch, one balloon that isn't just smuggling, and things could escalate fast. What do you think? Is this deliberate provocation timed for maximum psychological impact, or just business as usual on Europe's eastern edge? Drop your take in the comments. I read them all and love the discussion. If this kind of real-world tension keeps you hooked, hit that like button if it gave you chills. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. Things move quickly out here. Share this if you want more people to know what is really happening behind the holiday headlines. Thanks for listening all the way through. Stay aware out there. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.